friends, so this is the espresso maker. I've had it for about 4 weeks and the thing has been absolutely awesome. I've used anywhere between these little espresso cups to actually just taking the cup and putting it right underneath there. This seems to work the best because you get all the really good creaminess right into the cup. But believe it or not, this area up here does get heated as well. And one of the best parts I like about it is this thing back here, the water reserve, because you can take it right to the faucet and fill it right up. It comes with a number of different size filters, and these filters work really awesome because in the bottom of the filter is a little tiny hole, and no matter what kind of espresso you put in there, it gives you a good cream. I use it with the almond milk, unsweetened. That's because I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I can't have regular dairy milk. So this makes making this at home actually a lot better for me because they don't really make a lot of these type of drinks at most cafes. They just won't do the alternate dairy milk. And it's just because dairy milk has natural sugars. But this works just as good as using regular milk in the frother. And it makes a really good, awesome almond milk cappuccino, which does help lower my blood glucose. But if you're somebody that doesn't have diabetes, it doesn't matter. You can make great espresso drinks in this great Fiberware. These are inexpensive budget home machine, and it makes awesome espresso, and it froths milk awesomely. Now I use the Cafe Bustelo because that's what they sell here. I know a bunch of friends say I should get Illy's or Stella or Lavana. I would definitely try those, but you know what? They're also more expensive per ounce. This is like 53 cents an ounce, while those are like $1.50 an ounce. A lot more. When I first started off, I did not use one of these special frothing mugs. I used a measuring cup. It works for frothing, but this works so much better. It makes the coffee taste delicious. After 4 weeks, I gotta say this has been worth it. I picked mine up for 50. I've seen them as much as 70. And they do make an all stainless steel one. This one is stainless and plastic. Yeah, it's a good machine. It's a good brand. Definitely pick one up. And then that just goes in, you put it in. When you put it in, it goes about like here, and then you, there we are. So let's take a gander what this looks like coming out of here. And there you go. See, all that stuff goes right in there. It's really creamy. I'll show you the ones that I got when I did the glass jar. You can see the creaminess. I like, it's just so much easier to go in here. Now this is gonna warm up again, and as it does, we're gonna go over to the frother for this to warm up. Once that's warmed up, then you just turn this knob to about, I go about here. You can go to here, but when you go to here, this shoots out water. So you don't want to go too far over. But yeah, this Fiberware is awesome. Okay, we can heat up the thing. Up right below that 200 milligauge, and yeah, there is a little bubbles that do form in there. Unfortunately, you can't. It's not perfect. It's never gonna be. This is how I do it. I just like put in this cinnamon. I just get it out of this thing. You can get these little cinnamon, these little jars of cinnamon for about $1 or so, maybe $1.50, depends on where you live. And they last quite a while. I mean, look at, I'm not putting very much on. I know it's hard to tell because it's almost the same color as the coffee. I stir it up by just taking the mug. I swirl it. And this is a technique I learned from someone that worked actually at a coffee shop to get the swirl marks of the coffee or the espresso to the edge of the cup. Don't overspill, you know, but try to get up there. on all sides as you're stirring the cinnamon in there. All right, there is the cappuccino for today, almond milk cappuccino. So I'm making Americano, and you can just use the espresso maker to put in your water. So I just did a single shot today of espresso, and I'm just making a single shot Americano. So I just have like this little travel mug here, and so what it does is you put in your espresso, and then it does 1 cup of water. So if you ever dispense water out of this thing, and to do so you have to just have it on and not flashing, and then you go all the way up here to the water thing, and then you just press this and water will dispense out there. Now dispense about a cup. The Fiberware or any type of home machine is absolutely awesome, but the Fiberware is really nice because it's inexpensive. Like I got this for $50, but so far this thing's been great. It's a very nice budget-friendly machine. I've had it for 5 weeks and probably saved over about $260 in coffee drinks. You know, if I would have bought these at a cafe, that's how much it would have cost. And I've only spent probably about $15 in food supplies. That means my espresso and my milk, very inexpensive to make at home. So yeah, it's a good machine for home use.